As we head into the knife round, it looks to be as if Extremum have won. Lackey just going to try and toy with them a little bit. Gratisfaction is on very high HP, and so if Gratisfaction just holds W key, I think he kills him anyway. So Extremum realise we've got the HP advantage. We don't have to go anywhere, and now Lackey's going to chase after him. This is going to be a fun knife round. We might here for that beat. We might be here for the whole 59 minutes. You never know what might happen, but it looks like they're going to end it early, and it's Liaz to find the last kill. Gratisfaction going to stab him in the back, and with this, it'll be Extremum that choose their side, and it will be their CT-sided start that they were anticipating to get. Nuke, of course, our third and final map. Of course, I'm Ryan Retro Bernard. You can find me on Twitter at EU_retro with 2 zeros. We're back live. This is going to be an intense game nonetheless. We run our predictions. Of course, they are closed now on who's going to win map 3. It looks to be actually an even split. It slightly favors Winstrike by the matter of 2,000 channel points. My prediction still lies with Winstrike, but Extremum have very much surprised me, and I feel like they have what it takes. As now Winstrike aggress all the way out towards B. In seconds, they find themselves down. And they will find themselves one. It's Liaz, though, with a quick trade back. Nickelback does find himself at the kill, and they do try and get on away. Gratisfaction going to try and line up heads, but he's only good for one. And it's a 2 versus 2, but Jacob has the bomb. And it will be Azza that finds one more. Nickelback alone. 1 versus 2. Swings. Spots out the man. Gonna try and tap down Jacob. Doors swing open. The Nickelback toying with them. Still with plenty of time. 50 seconds and forever counting down. And of course they know that he's still there. He's gonna make all the noise. And he's going to continue to work against the time. He's going to slowly edge his way out towards double door. Azza sat behind blue box waiting. Noise being made. Is he going to push? It'll be Jacob to find it. Azza tucks away nicely, but Extremum find themselves their first round on the board. Very well played. Let's see if they can continue, though. Winstrike set back to just pistols. Vents drop, actually. Nickelback finding his way all the way on out. Doesn't have the bomb. Swings open the doorway. Bentet spots out the man. Gonna try and tap him on down. Takes considerable HP. Gratisfaction there to knock Lackey down. And it is a 3 versus 5. Crad makes his way up towards heaven, but Jacob holding the angle. And Crad realizes it could be problematic. Elian going to rattle off a shot. Gratisfaction does find the tag. USP on out, and will convert. Flashbangs on through. They are going to aggress towards B. And oh, Forrest, that's a nice flick. Fortunately, he only needed the body shot, but it is enough to take him down. And the bomb will get planted. Winstrike are going to have a bit of money in their pockets as they both go towards control room. Gratisfaction caught in the open. It'll be Jacob that silences the Tech 9 and the Desert Eagle as they both drop to the floor. Extremum find themselves their second, but it's at the cost of 2 lives and a bomb. They won't be too happy about that, but let's see. Can Extremum make it 3? Right now, Winstrike. They are going to have a bit of a ropey buy. They have an AK on Forrester, and in fact, he's just been stabbed in the back. I mean, that's not a great start for the guy with Kevlar and helmet. Which actually leaves him prone to a one-tap by the M4. By anyone M4 at that. And Jacob he'll display that as he hits the headshot. The premium rifle eliminated off quite quickly. As it's Crad that actually guns down Jacob. And now that opens up a passageway. Gratisfaction. Holding towards Silo, looking for the man, but he's going to aim towards back red instead. Flicking between the two angles. It will be Benset that guns him down, and he does convert. And Liaz just taps down 2. He might even be good for 3, and you best believe he is. And speaking of 3, Extremum, they keep their flawless lead. It is 3-0. Extremum, they now are tasked with quite a harsh game ahead of them, or rather a harsh round to say the least, because it's premium rifles other than the Galil on Forrester into this round. They will just be holding passive though, there's no need to aggress. As they now peek towards ramp. This is a lovely boost. Usually most teams don't expect this. Benset is going to be smoked off the angle. We'll drop the Molotov in response, and that floods them through their own smoke as Benset lines up one. Oh, Benset! It's big damage, but no conversion just yet! And he lands the headshot on Nickelback. And Winstrike reduced to 3 in a matter of seconds. And you wouldn't believe it. The Indonesian lining them up like nothing as Azza tries to gun down Lackey. He does give up a man, but Jacob in response, he will silence Forrester. Alien drops dead, and Lackey alone 1 versus 4. "30 seconds on the clock. And time is forever ticking down. And there is some typing in the chat. Okay, I thought Lackey had disconnected, but he is still in the picture as he does find Gratisfaction. Unfortunately, he will not win the round. And it is by time expiring as well, so he will have no money. And there will be a Winstrike timeout. Discuss the economy quite possibly. As we jump back into the action, a 5th round going to be played, and Winstrike up to half bite. Alien going to swing open the door quite possibly, and he does so. Unfortunately, no one will be in his sights. Jacob will deploy the smoke, and that will flood them off the angle. This AWP, it's tantalizing for that wallbang. I thought he was going to go for it, and he does. And he hits Azza. Not quite the conversion. And Extremum find themselves the HP down. Benset, that's poor timing. It's so unfortunate because Elian's gone and found 2. His first 2 kills on the board. The AWP's done its job nicely. Azza rotating on in. Does spot the man, but it's going to give up the information. The game's up. They know he's there. And oh, nice shot. Forrester dropped. by 20, but Lackey's found the headshot onto Liaz. And Jacob and Az are the last two men left. They were going to save. Azza drops to the floor. Jacob at least going to try and plot his escape. But he's against 4 hungry Winstrike players. And while he does find the first and spot out the second, I think his time will be imminent. They are all chasing him down. They do not want him to save a weapon as he spams down one. Elian will find the kill. A 3-piece for him. And EXTREMUM, they'll be calling a timeout to discuss as well. 2 timeouts back to back, 1 for either side. As we take a look at the kills on the left and right hand side of the screen, you see it's fairly even for the Winstrike side. 4-3, 2-2-2. On the flip side, Jacob, the man to turn up in this round, or rather in this map, excuse me. 8 kills and 2 deaths so far. And they'll be looking to make it 5-1. It's 4-1 right now. EXTREMUM lead, of course. As we do hit the 1-minute 30 mark, the early stages, of course, of round 6, and Jacob will make his way up towards Secret. The smoke will block his vision for the time being. And they will hear the noise. And they'll pick up on this quite quickly as well. At least Bentet would have heard the retreat. And he will hit a man towards outside. Rattling off a Molotov towards Secret. The smoke going to be deployed as well. They are going to go for cross smokes. And Jacob will be patiently waiting. Crosshair firmly placed. Swings wide. Oh, Jacob lines up 2. Launches the grenade as well in response. And it goes silent. Winstrike have lost 2 players in the matter of a second. Time ticking away. Winstrike, they've got no opportunity for mistake now. They're 2 men down. And they need to claim these men back quite quickly. Nickelback with the second AWP, of course. As Winstrike try and edge on out towards A. It will be Liaz that finds one. Bentet with one more. And Nickelback, while he is able to drop the MP9, the M4 reigns supreme. 5-1 EXTREMUM lead. What a double from Jacob. Just disgusting spray control. As we head into round 7, EXTREMUM retain their 4-round lead. They slipped in round 6, but they were able to come back. Or round 5, excuse me. Nickelback. Wow. This aggression has gone unnoticed. Oh, Liaz back turned. If he checks back in time, he might just find a kill. Nickelback. Oh, this is so smart. No way. Finds him. That's a quick kill in their name. Gratisfaction with 1, but it's Elian with a quick trade. And now Azza's left to hold down the B bomb site. And Jacob will be on the rotate. Ball swings wide, and it's denied. The bomb is dropped out on the middle of sight. Jacob can rotate on round, and they've even caught the AWPer. It's none other than, of course, Australia's finest. It's Azza that's found himself even a 3rd. And for EXTREMUM, this went from 0 to hero in the blink of an eye. Jacob turns away, wrong time. He's going to get dinked. He's going to try and turn around and fight him. Azza caught him out. The quadra kill in his name. And EXTREMUM 5-6. I called him the Australian tank, and he's living up to that name once again. Extremum 6. Winstrike 1. Mouse 1, finds 1, Lackey with a trade, Jacob lines up 2, there's Eagle on Ellie and does find 1 more, in fact a second. They haven't cleared out the man on the top of the bomb site though, Az is just looking for the kill and he will find it, and Ellie in 1 versus 2. There's the Eagle in hand, it's not impossible, and he does find the tag, Bentet to 5, but he is able to find a kill. AWP retrieved, Extremum finds 7. As Jacob finds 1 with the Molotov. Early pick, the man advantage falls for Extremum once again. As things come to a grinding halt. Molotov on out. And Extreme taking this one very, very slowly. Don't want to over-aggress. Don't want to give up their man advantage as Gratisfaction lines up 1 more. Quick trade. Gratisfaction 1 for 1. As we head to the 40-second mark, a very slow round. Winstrike taking it very, very passive. Cautious to say the least. Jacob shifting on down the ladder, and it might just be the detriment to Winstrike's push. He slips on past. Oh, is he going to check behind? Oh my god! Jacob, turn around! The door swings wide, now he knows there's at least 1 there, and he does find the kill. Spots out the second, that could have been scary. He even finds him, and Jacob might just swing in the Molotov. He won't, the bomb does go down. Nickelback 1 versus 4, and he will be taken down. Bentet to find the last as Jacob picks up the pieces. And it is Extremum 8, Winstrike 1. We head into round 10. Extremum up by 7. And now the aggression. Grenade. They stack the back of the bomb site. Now, with a minute on the clock, Extremum holding on patiently. Winstrike once again, taking it slow. They will be shifting towards Secret. They are going to make some noise. And I think Extremum would have picked up on this. Jacob holding the angle. And Jacob now holding. Swings wide, finds the first, a big kill, and now Winstrike gonna edge into his crosshair. It's damage done again, and Extremum up the man, or rather down a man, but still have a very good chance. Bentet swings, missed opportunity, does go back in for seconds and cleans his plate that time, but he'll be hungry for more. But it's Forrester to deny him of anything. Gratisfaction with a quick kill. The AWP, as he rattles off another shot, this time doesn't connect, and the bomb will go down. Forrester slapping in those digits. A 3 versus 2 retake, but now it's a 3 versus 1. Forrester versus 3. He's able to take down Azza. Back turn to Liaz, and it's going to be a 9th on the board for Extremum. Extremum too strong. We head into round 11. Extremum looking to try and level off their lead even more. Oh, shot doesn't connect. Forrester. Oh, Gratisfaction. Oh my god! They just kissed each other in the vents. It's Forrester that does find the kill. That was incredibly close. Azza would have heard the drop. They're going to flood towards B. And Azza does find one more. They get on out though. The Crab Walkers turned into a very quick sprint as the side will navigate towards the lower site, but Jacob has taken the head off of Lackey. And the bomb goes down. Elian getting it down. And it's a 3 versus 4. Crab's lined up 1, a second denied. It's Azza that's found himself his second. And it's Forrester and Elian against 3. All 3 players stacks up towards ramp. Extremum opting for the retake now. Elian, gotta be careful, right place, right time, as Forrester does find one. The swing wide as Elian taps down a second. And Azza is alone. The Molotov will flush him out. Does find the dink. Now, it's not done just yet. He's got a nade and a flash, but he hasn't got a smoke. And he realizes this. He's gonna have to get on it. He's gonna have to stick it. As Forrester swings, he will find the kill. But Azza will go to the bomb. It is gonna be 9-2. And Extremum, their money isn't too great, considering how many rounds in a row that they had won. It isn't looking great. Let's see what they can do though. Extremum, they found their way actually. Gratisfaction, nasty angle. This could be huge. Peeks up, finds the first, but the problem is they now know where he is. The flick, it isn't successful. He did trace him through, but Gratisfaction's found 2. Elian with a quick trade as the AK tries to gun him down from a distance. They know that he's up there. He's just causing more problems, more than the Winstrike can deliver, as Lackey finally delivers it, but the orb's done all the damage. And Lackey's found Bentet, but Azza posted up. This could be big. Swings wide, Lackey bomb dropped. 2 versus 2. Jacob, Desert Eagle, pushing on through as well. That's why the armor Forrester, but he doesn't. And now it's Azza, alone. This is good movement though. He's found his way into an off angle, and he's not able to find it. Elian's dropped him. An Extremum 9, Winstrike 3. Grenade on through, flashbang on out, and it's going to be the A-rush that comes on in. The pistol's going to try and make work done. Jaken does find one, and Gratisfaction. Oh my, what's happening? Oh my, Extremum, no way have they just done this. It's a 1 versus 3, you blink and you miss it. There's already plenty of people dropped from the server. Alien now alone, low HP, and Gratisfaction's found the last. I don't know what just happened. E-code. And Winstrike sent back to the drawing board. As we head into round 14, the penultimate round of the first half. The all-shot rattles on off towards outside. Gratisfaction holding a very nice angle. Oh, he spots... Oh my god, that smoke. It was tantalizing. And Gratisfaction now patiently waiting. Doesn't know which angle to hold. He's holding the correct one. Maybe, just maybe, Nickelback a ledge on out. He does see the smoke flop through that. And oh, nearly. Missed shot though. Missed opportunity. Oh my god, Gratisfaction. He isn't able to find it. So close, a whisper away. And with 50 seconds remaining, Winstrike group up towards B once again. Bentet, the sole survivor. And now he's going to have to make everything happen. The spam's on out. Are they going to clear the angle? That's the real question. The push is in. Benset finds one. Needs to go huge though. And Nickelback to deny. It's the tap down from Azza that's done big damage as well. Flashbang on in. It will catch out a couple of players from the Winstrike side. And the bomb ticks down. Liaz looking for a kill. Does find Lackey. In response, though, Crad's able to drop Jacob. And Azza's found one more. This man is a machine. He's done so well over the best of 3. Smoke deployed. Oh, Nickelback's found another. And it's Azza. 1 versus 2. Does have a flashbang. He sees the man. Turns away, but he's caught from behind. Crad with the flank. As we head into the last round. Extremum 10, Winstrike 4. And this is going to be brutal for Extremum. Galil spamming on through. And oh, the aggression. Extremum taking a different approach to this round, but Lackey's able to catch off Azza, and that's an M4 dropped. Diaz up close. He is going to catch up Forrester. Gratisfaction's found Ellie, and Crad in response, and Nickelback with one more. Bentet's found a trade, and it's into a 2 versus 2. As the bomb goes down, Nickelback will slap in those digits for the last time. And now Extremum, a hefty retake ahead of them. And it will be Bentet that catches off the first. Nickelback swings, big kill, high HP player gone, and Bentet's found the kill. Where Extremum needing it. He's able to clutch up. He doesn't have a kit, but he has the time. 10-5 half. It was on the cards at least, but Extremum tip it over the fence. It is 11-4. And now... up next, Extremum on the T side. Can they make it work? As we will wait. Extremum, they need this pistol. If they win this pistol, they have very, very large chance of winning this game. An incredibly large chance. But Crad, he's going to make me eat my words, at least for the time being. Jacob's head ripped clean off. Shot's going to continue to rattle on out. The dual Berettas is not going to work out. There's now the smoke on down. Nickelback is going to be towards the control room. We'll break the glass. Try to spam on through. 4 versus 3 retake. And Krad's hit 1. Azza in response will silence 1 more. And Azza 1 versus 3. And Krad will gun him down. It will be a 5th on the board for Winstrike. Round 17. Extremum up by 6. Spam on through. The Khalil has tagged up Lackey. And this is where it gets intense. Extremum, they found themselves the early damage, but the rifles most certainly will be of problems. But Forrester, he's been duped because Extremum are now gunning towards A. Elian has to run on through. Nickelback finds 1, a 2nd, nearly a 3rd, but Elian will clip him down. And in fact, it's Winstrike that finds 6, but big damage done by Extremum. Now, Elian, nice shot. Does find the first. Benset with a huge kill though. The shots rattle on through the org from Nickelback, gonna try and make things work. Jacob's found 1 more. Nickelback has domed 1 in response. It's Azza that drops to the floor. And as the swing continues, it will be Nickelback that drops Jacob with the nade. And oh, Bentet's found another headshot. And it's a 2 versus 2. Lackey and Nickelback versus Bentet and Liaz. Shots rattling off and Liaz has found Lackey. No way is Extremum going to make it 12 hit. They should have had no intention on winning this round. It was simply about damage. But now Nickelback. And now. "20 seconds on the clock. Nickelback holding towards B. And Extremum are going to head right into his crosshair. Molotov towards Vent. They're going to edge on down. Bentek caught out. That's bomb drop. Liaz needs to swing. 10 seconds. Swings and Nickelback wins it. 1-1 versus 2. Winstrike finds 7. And it's Winstrike now on the front foot. EXTREMUM are able to reinvest at least. Flashbangs on out. Lackey finds one. A second. That should not be allowed. Somehow they've doubled up towards ramp. Aliens found one more. EXTREMUM are crumbling. Shots rattling off. Nickelback will find one more. It's Jacob 1 versus 5. And this is harsh for EXTREMUM. And he will be shut down. Elian, he's able to make it a flawless round. Look at a replay. This 2K from Lackey. Unreal. Relentless towards ramp. And he's able to find it. EXTREMUM with a timeout. And they will use this time to rethink. Of course, being on, I do believe, a 3-round loss streak, they will just decide to eco this and, of course, then buy the next. But the question is, can they make it work? Will be the half buy, of course, as expected. EXTREMUM just holding on. Bright orange sleeves, our custom player models, making the EXTREMUM side look fresh. Winstrike quite in a similar boat, but of course, in pro play, skins do not equal wins. Is the edge on outs. Forrester up close. Door swung open. He's able to find one. Jacob with a quick trade. Crabs found one through the smoke. The bomb's been dropped in the open. And EXTREMUM now have to go and retrieve it. Liaz catching him though. And that's given them a great opportunity. Nickelback to drop the bomb. Lackey with one more. And it's all on Azza. 1 versus 3. And Nickelback will find him. And now, it's going to be harsh. Five versus 5. Of course. But one of the most crucial rounds yet. This is going to put you on the edge of your seat, chat. This is going to be the harshest round you'll see. Because if EXTREMUM win this, Winstrike, they're going to have a buy next. And EXTREMUM will have to deliver. And if Winstrike win this, EXTREMUM sent back to the drawing board. And it might just be 11-11. As the flashes on out, Alien caught blind, and EXTREMUM taking their time. Single door is going to be occupied, swung wide open. Nickelback does catch off the first. Satisfaction. Lackey finds one. Liaz with a quick response. It's a 3 versus 3, and Liaz has doubled up, in fact. Forrester up close. Jacob needs to swing, and oh my god, the trades are perfect from EXTREMUM. 11-9, 25 seconds, Grad 1 versus 2. And Bentet from behind will finish the job. EXTREMUM pull ahead. Back in front. As now. Heading into round 22, EXTREMUM up by 3. Winstrike, this is their chance to bounce back. Smokes on out. Elian going to hold the angle up close, but no one is going to peek it, of course. He fires off a shot just out of pre-fire. Unfortunately, it will not be the case. They're going to continue to shift on through towards Secret. Winstrike going to be on the flip side, waiting patiently for the aggression. And it's none other than Nickelback, a man who didn't have the greatest of starts, but map 2 and map 3 have certainly been his home ground, and he might be able to do exactly what he needs to do to tip Winstrike to double digits. The flashbang goes high, he swings wide, he does catch out the arm of Azza, but do they know the Gratis faction's already shifted on through? I don't think they do, but they might do now, because Lackey's tried to check the angle, he's dropped on down towards site, and now they've posted up ready for a B play. 35 seconds on the clock. And they're holding an immense crossfire. Every angle is held. Az is going to swing the door open. Elian smoked off. And this is where it gets interesting. Nickelback with 1. A second. Liaz to deny the 3rd. The triple kill. But Liaz has found 2 of his own. Elian in response does find 1. Liaz going to drop on down to the bomb site. And it's Bentet 1 versus 3. The flank has not worked out. And now he's got everything to do. And such little time to do it in. He swings wide. And he won't even be able to find Elian. It's 12-10. It's Winstrike that have found double digits. And it's game on. As now, it's 1 minute and 40. We'll decide who's going on the eco next. And that is going to tip whoever it is either in front or tied up. And Krad's found Jacob, and there's been no response. Silence in the kill feed after that one. And Krad's gotten away with a very important pick. Stock 3. There's the aggression once again. Elian. Oh my! Monstrous shot with the AWP. And that's opened up quite a passageway towards Rap. He's bargained himself a second, maybe even a 3rd, denied by the P250. And Forrest has gunned down Liaz. It's as a 1 versus 3. And the grenade will finish the job nicely. $12-11. $10,273 people in the chat right now tuning in to one of the most intense and most anticipated best of 3 series yet to be played in the Snow Sweet Snow tournament. And the smokes are on out, the flashbangs go high. Jacob dropping on down does find the 1st. And in fact, it's Krad to find the 2nd. Forrester with 1 more. Liaz quick trade. It's back and forth as Krad finds 2. As a 1 versus 3, the Des Eagle in hand. Now retrieving the AK-47, but Elian to deny. Big damage done to the economy, but EXTREMUM now have the biggest task ahead. And I would expect for them to call a timeout to discuss. At least that's what I would do. In this scenario, Winstrike have won all but 1 round on their CT side. 9 rounds and they've won 8. And EXTREMUM, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to take the timeout. They're going to jump right back into the driver's seat and look to tip this back into their lead. And I lied earlier, because this is the most important round yet. Smokes on out towards outside. The execute will be there. Elian holding towards Secret. Everyone else gunning on through. And they might just meet Elian in the middle. The AWP would be good for one, but the swing would have to come in. Never mind, because he's found himself one, and EXTREMUM have immediately bailed on the idea, and they're going to look elsewhere. As up, his head caught out in the open because Nickelback's found it. "35 seconds. As time ticks down. Forrester guns down one, looking for a second. Liaz to deny. And Bentet alone 1 versus 4. And Bentet, while he does find one from the grave, it's Crad that finishes the job, and Winstrike take the lead. If they didn't call a timeout in the last one, I'd expect a timeout now, and that's exactly what they do. And now we head into round 26. You could not have asked for a better series. You really couldn't have. And this is it. EXTREMUM have invested, of course. Winstrike with their rifles. A UMP on Crad. The damage that EXTREMUM are doing is certainly taking effect. As the smokes towards outside will be the only noise made so far. EXTREMUM looking to aggress. Molotov tried to deny the aggression, but it is denied. Flashbang on out. Just blind a couple of players. Elian gonna rattle off a shot, but it doesn't connect. Flashbang out wide. Elian. Right place, right time. Does find the kill. As a drop dead. It's a 4 versus 5. Jacob with a quick response though, and that's huge. Liaz with one more, and EXTREMUM might have just bought themselves a ticket back into this game. 40 seconds on the clock. Bentet would have heard this aggression. Spots out the first and finds it. The second, it's Crad to deny, but the damage has been done. 3 versus 2 now. 30 seconds on the clock. And EXTREMUM, they need to find a place to plant. And Gratisfaction's done a great job in selling the A play, and it's worked out. As the bomb goes down, Winstrike looked to back away and save. It's going to be 13 all. Unbelievable. When you thought EXTREMUM were too far gone, they somehow managed to pull it right on back. And the bomb will detonate. EXTREMUM 13. Winstrike 13. It's coming down to the wire. And Winstrike will call a timeout. This is unreal. This is probably one of the best games of Counter-Strike we've watched this year. I'm not even saying that to hype it up, because this has been such a back and forth best of 3. It was a 16-2 to Extremum, or Extremum, excuse me, on Dust 2. Winstrike fight back and win their map pick of Mirage, and now we're 13 all on Nuke. It's coming down to the wire. Jacob goes 1 for 1. Nickelback with the response. As Gratisfaction swings and he finds himself the kill. The man advantage falling in favor of the Oceania team. But Winstrike in a prime position to bounce back. Shots rattling on out. Gratisfaction finds one. Crad shifting up secret. Gonna try and not make any steps. But Azza is gonna be holding an angle. That Crad, if he peeks towards Hut, he will be taken down. But he will not. Instead, Extremum are gonna be running into nobody. It's Winstrike that are going quite possibly for a save. Because they haven't moved a muscle towards the A bomb site. And the bomb continues to tick on down. And this might just be the 14th round on the board from Extremum. This is becoming a game to remember. Unreal. Extremum 14, Winstrike 13. And Winstrike, they're in a bit of a financial problem. And it might just cost them. Because they've got to choose their next step carefully. Round 28 up ahead. Both sides on a full buy. And Winstrike need this round desperately, because if they lose out on this one, it's 15. But more importantly, it's in fact a reset of the economy. And that will sting. Jacob swings wide. Damage done either way. Both players left at around 70. Extremum taking this one slow. Smoke's going to be deployed. Nickelback caught within them. And he does peek on out. Jacob, is he going to swing? He does. Oh, Jacob nails the shot. Nickelback drop dead. And Extremum have bought themselves the man advantage once more. Time ticking on down. And the aggression from Extremum will be towards ramp. And it will be Gratisfaction that runs right into it. Jacob gets taken down. Bentek goes 1 for 1. And Extremum's man advantage has only just been flipped into a disadvantage. Forrester, up close, MP9 needs to deliver, and he finds one. Lee has 1 versus 3. Does nail the first. Bomb goes down. Gonna get spammed out at least, takes a considerable chunk of damage. Spots the second. Lee has 1 versus 1. 32 points of health remaining. And Crad on the other side. And Liaz does it! 1 versus 3. Extremum find 15. And this man is not only the man that has just delivered one of the most crucial rounds, he does it in style. Drink it in, chat. Drink it in. What a 1 versus 3. Even gets caught out. Considerable damage done. 32. Catches out the head. Perfect shot. And Crad, he tried to play games. He tried to be smart, but you cannot defeat the beast. EXTREMUM 15, Winstrike 13, map point and series point falls to EXTREMUM. One minute and 30 is all that separates EXTREMUM from taking this home, or Winstrike finding 14. Execute towards outside once again. Molotov towards secret. And in fact, the tag, and that gives away Nickelback's position. Who'll drop the smoke close. The spam on through. He does find one. Big damage. And EXTREMUM will go elsewhere. Spam on through. Elian, big damage done. Benset dropped to 28. Liaz to 11. But Elian at 7. Noise being made. Aggression towards lobby. And EXTREMUM have to look somewhere. And it might just be towards A. The aggression. Jacob catches off one. Peeks wide, but the Molotov, it's going to block the vision, block the movement. But EXTREMUM down to just 2 because Benset's been taken down. The Scouts found a second. Satisfaction. 1 versus 4. And it's not going to be enough. Map point still in EXTREMUM. Series point still for EXTREMUM. But Winstrike 1 round away to take this to overtime in map 3. One minute and 45 is all that's left that separates these two teams. Once again, we're in the same boat. Spam on through. Lackey's found one through the smoke. Big kill. Azza dropped. Oh, Jacob. Big shot. Elian in response. And Gratisfactions found one more. 3 versus 3. EXTREMUM. They're going to have to take their aggression. Nickelback dropped to low HP. Forrester, MP9, finds Gratisfaction, but Benset with a trade. Important. Key in their success. Bomb tapped. Benset dropped. Liaz 1 versus 2. Flashback to just 2 rounds ago. But he's got 40 seconds to play with this time. And he's got to get that bomb down. Holding towards double door. If single swings wide, he's going to shut them. And now he looks towards single. And in fact, he might just run up towards A. He's going to make the noise. And Winstrike won't clock it just yet. And Liaz has bought himself a bomb plant at least. They'd have heard that now. And as he slaps in those digits, Winstrike definitely know that it's going to be A and not B. And Liaz. This is it. Flashbang goes high. Tucks away. Hiding in the corner of Mini. Nickelback edging on forward. Liaz holding. And oh, Nickelback does it. We're going the distance. It's the full 30. And it's 15 all. Chat, I need a break. What is going on? Winstrike 15. EXTREMUM 15. Oh my word. There is a technical pause, I do believe. Maybe it's to give me a rest. Maybe it's my pause. It's gonna be Winstrike that call for the technical pause. They've asked for a minute. Jesus, this game. It's getting intense. And apparently there is an illness within one of the players on the server. So, we'll give him a minute, of course. I feel sick to the stomach as well. Whoever it may be on the Winstrike side, I feel sick as well. And we're back live. 15 all. We're going to overtime. And oh, Kraz just stabbed Nickelback. What a way to kick things off. As now Jacob aggresses, caught in the Molotov, and Gratis faction follows suit. It's a 3 versus 5. EXTREMUM dropped and reduced to just 3. Swings wide, Lackey tries to spray Alien. He's going to pick up the pieces though. The AWP does its job. And oh my god, Alien. What a shot that was. And Lee has 1 versus 4. My word. Liaz finds 1. He's only reduced a third of his HP as well. In fact, he's found 2. My mistake, because it's a 1 versus 4. And he's bartered himself 2 1 versus 1s. Bomb retrieved. He's got a full belt of utility minus a flashbang.